Your potential is limitless. Why settle for human IQ alone? Now you can supercharge it with AI. Welcome to the SuperAIQ show. We explore the daily news, real trends, no hype, and practical hands-on AI education. Let's build the future together, one impossible dream at a time. Did you ever think OpenAI would actually hit the brakes on training their next massive model to focus on safety? Welcome to the SuperAIQ show, a podcast and video where we explore the latest tech news and perspective. Today is August 19th, 2026, and this is episode number 280. First, we examine OpenAI's training pause. Then we discuss Meta's landmark legal trial. Finally, we explore hosting Git on S3.
OpenAI's decision to pause training has sent shockwaves through the industry, signaling a possible shift in their development philosophy.
It is fascinating because they have always been the ones pushing the envelope for speed, regardless of the surrounding noise.
Some experts suggest they might be hitting a wall with data quality, or perhaps they are reevaluating their safety protocols.
If safety is truly the priority now, it could mean a much longer wait for the next iteration of GPT.
Meanwhile, Meta is facing a landmark trial that could redefine how copyright applies to artificial intelligence training data in our world.
This case is critical because it challenges the very foundation of how large language models are built using public data.
If the court rules against Meta, the entire industry might have to license every single piece of data they use.
That would create a massive barrier to entry for smaller companies, though Meta has the resources to fight this battle.
Speaking of technical infrastructure, the community is buzzing about the efficiency of running Git repositories directly on Amazon S3 storage.
It is a clever move for teams looking to reduce costs while maintaining high availability for their source code management.
You should check out our Atomic AI Academy community on School, where we dive deeper into these cloud architecture optimizations.
Using S3 for Guide could simplify CI/CD pipelines significantly by keeping the code and the artifacts in the same ecosystem.
Returning to OpenAI, the pause might also be a strategic move to optimize their existing compute clusters for inference tasks.
With millions of users, the cost of running these models is astronomical, so efficiency is just as vital as intelligence.
Meta's trial also highlights the growing tension between tech giants and content creators who feel their work is being exploited.
The outcome will likely set the tone for international regulations as Europe and Asia watch this American legal drama unfold.
Transitioning back to Git on S3, developers are finding that the scalability of object storage beats traditional block storage setups.
It is particularly useful for massive monorepos that struggle with performance on standard version control hosting services or local servers.
We are seeing a trend where every layer of the tech stack is being reconsidered for maximum efficiency and scale.
OpenAI's pause could also be interpreted as a sign that they are satisfied with their current lead in the market.
Or perhaps they are waiting for new hardware from NVIDIA to become available before starting the next training run cycle.
Meta's legal team is arguing that training is transformative use, which has historically been protected under the fair use doctrine.
But the scale of AI training is so unprecedented that old legal frameworks might not actually apply in this case.
If the jury finds Meta liable, the damages could be in the billions, potentially changing their entire business model forever.
On the developer side, Git on S3 is proving that even foundational tools can be improved with modern cloud primitives.
It allows for better disaster recovery and versioning of the repository itself, which is a big win for enterprise teams.
I wonder if OpenAI will use this pause to focus more on their agents and specialized tools rather than models.
Their recent acquisitions suggest they are moving toward becoming a platform rather than just a provider of raw intelligence models.
Meta is also leaning into open-source models to win over developers, even as they fight these high-stakes legal battles.
It is a dual-track strategy that keeps them relevant while they navigate the complex landscape of copyright and intellectual property.
The Git on S3 approach is also gaining traction because it integrates seamlessly with serverless functions for automated code analysis.
This opens up new possibilities for automated security scanning and real-time code quality checks without the need for servers.
Everything we talked about today points to a maturing industry that is finally starting to address its long-term structural challenges.
From legal battles to infrastructure shifts and strategic pauses, the AI landscape is becoming much more complex and professional.
It is no longer just a race to the top. It is a race to build sustainable and legal businesses.
We will definitely be keeping a close eye on how these three stories evolve over the next few months ahead.
We covered OpenAI's strategic training pause to prioritize safety, Meta's landmark trial regarding copyright in AI training, and the emerging trend of hosting Git on S3 for cost-effective scalability. These developments highlight a shift toward infrastructure optimization and legal accountability in the rapidly evolving technology sector.
Thanks for tuning in to the SuperAIQ show. We will see you in the next one. Well, that's going to do it for today's SuperAIQ show. Appreciate you listening or watching. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.